Welcome back to another episode of Brave Kids Art Club. My name is Brad, and as you can see by the decorations around me in my treehouse, I am ready for a very spooky holiday coming up. Yep, Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's fall, it's getting kind of cold, you get to carve some pumpkins, you get to wear fun costumes. It's just a whole lot of fun. And because it's Halloween season, I thought we'd do a special spooky episode of Shape Doodles. And because we're doing a Shape Doodles episode, that means we're gonna be drawing lots of fun little things really quickly. So my thought was we draw a fun little haunted cemetery scene. We're gonna draw lots of fun things. We're gonna have like bats and gravestones and jack-o'-lanterns and ghosts. It'll be a lot of fun. And remember, for these types of episodes, we don't need a pencil. All you need is just a few different markers that you wanna use for your colors. And then you're also just gonna bring a black marker or a pen to do all your doodling. All right, well, let's get started. Ooh, I'm so excited to draw our haunted cemetery. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So first we need to pick out our marker colors. I have 4 here. I have a black one, so I would recommend getting a black marker, and then you could pick the other 3 colors. So I have a green, purple, and an orange here, because I thought that was kind of Halloween-y, but you could pick whatever colors you want. And then for those black areas, when we draw some black shapes, I thought it'd be kind of fun if I can grab it, to use a white colored pencil to draw and doodle over top of those black areas. It'd be kind of cool. So not necessary, but if you want to, go find yourself a white colored pencil or crayon. And then of course, to do all of our doodling on top, we need to have a dark marker or a pen. So I have my Sharpie, and of course, if you're gonna do it in a Sharpie, you need to have a piece of paper underneath it, so that way you don't draw and have it bleed through everywhere. All right, so let's start coloring in our shapes. I'm gonna start with my orange color, and I'm gonna do like a moon over here. I'm gonna draw a big full moon over here in our cemetery. So I'm gonna draw that up in the left corner over here, and it's gonna be pretty big. So we're gonna start by doing a big old circle. Again, you can go over it a few times to get that circle exactly how you want it. But I'm gonna go and maybe fill this in real quick, and then I can clean up all the edges of it. Okay, I think that's pretty cool. That's a good size. That's gonna be a big full moon. I'm gonna do some jack-o'-lanterns down here. I think that'd be kind of fun here in the foreground. So I'm gonna draw, just like a little oval shape. There we go. And then let's see. Clean up that shape just a little bit. And then I'm gonna make another one, maybe a little squattier one right here on the side. Okay, so we got our pumpkins down there. Okay, one other little thing I'm gonna show you right on this corner. Just draw a little oval right there. Okay, cool. So trust me, that's gonna be a fun little element in our scene. All right, next color, pick a color. This is gonna be for the ghost. Let's do that. This is gonna be for the ghost. Ghosts are kind of fun because they could be all sorts of blobby shapes. But I'm gonna kind of go right like this. I'm gonna draw kind of a tail first. And just kind of make it spooky blobby right there. We're gonna kind of start with that. And then from there, I think I wanna do like I want to have like a little arm over here being all spooky like. So we're going to have a little spooky. Ooh, there we go. And then maybe bring it down here. Now this is, again, you can draw these however you want. I don't know how you draw ghosts, but you can draw a big blobby shape. And once you put the eyes on it, then all of a sudden, or the eyes in the mouth, then it just looks like a ghost. So don't feel like you're doing it wrong if it doesn't look exactly like this, because even when I'm drawing it, it doesn't feel exactly like I was planning on it. But it is still kind of fun. So, okay, now we got to fill that shape in. Okay, so we got our ghost shape right there. Let's do like a little headstone or a tombstone right over here. So I'm going to do kind of a shape like this. And then draw it flat on the bottom. You know, when they bury someone, they put their name and the date of their birth, and when they died, that's what a tombstone is. So we'll do those because we are in a cemetery. So we're going to draw that. Let me go across here, fill it out. So it's kind of like a little rectangle. I just made it a little wonky. And then on the top, I'm just going to do like a little half circle to make it look more interesting. Cool. Okay. Next color. Let's go purple. Let's do purple. Okay. So you're going to start to figure out what's going on over here. This is actually going to be, actually, I'll let you guess on this one. You'll notice all the other ones, but this one I'll let you guess on. Try to figure out what we're drawing over here. I'm going to do this. Wonder if you'll figure it out. Shout it out when you figure out what this is right here. Okay, and then let's do another. You know what? I thought it would be kind of fun to do a cat right here. And it would be a black cat, but it'll be easier to draw details on it if we just draw it purple. And I think it would look kind of fun. So we're going to do a purple cat instead of a black cat. I'm going to do kind of like a little half circle, do a little arc right here. And we're going to have it go straight down. Just like that. And maybe we'll actually go a little bit further over. Like that. And then across. Kind of a fun little shape. There we go. And then up here, we're going to draw kind of an oval shape right around here. There we go. Its head's getting a little wobbly. I meant it that way. That's what I did. I meant for it to have a little wobbly head. It's kind of cool that the head's kind of big anyways. Okay, so that's going to be our cat. Looks just like a cat, doesn't it? I promise. Everything will look like what we want it to be. Oh, I gotta move this creepy hand out of the way. Okay, so in the top corner, let's do a bat. I think it'd be really fun to add a bat in this picture. So let's do the head of our bat with a little oval shape like that. Actually, a little bit bigger bat head. I just keep going over it multiple times until it's the right size. Okay, and then we'll do another oval for the body. Like that. Cool. Okay, so we got our ghosts, our pumpkins, our cat, our bat. Now we're fitting all sorts of spooky little themed things in here. Okay, now I think the last one we got to do is add all the black shapes. Let's do some black shapes. Okay, let's do another tombstone right here, a little headstone. I'll try to draw that straight down here. And then we'll draw this goes straight up and arc it right back there like that. There you go. And like I said, these ones are gonna, if you want to add more detail on them, you don't have to, but if you want to add more detail on them, grab a white colored pencil and we'll draw over top of it. It'll look really cool. All right, so we got that one. Let's draw another headstone over here. Pick whatever shape you want. You can make these all fun, funky shapes. You can make them more ornate, which means they have like more detail and pretty, or you can just draw just basic shaped ones. And I think I'm just gonna keep drawing some basic shaped ones. There we go. Kind of a rounded off rectangle over here. No right or wrong. Okay, so let's add a little top to this. Have you figured it out yet, what this is? Let's see. Or do you not know yet? That one's going to be fun. Okay, and then this one's my favorite part. This whole area right here, let's draw a big, scary tree. That would be a lot of fun. So again, there's not a real right or wrong way to do this, but let's start kind of with the base of the trunk of our tree and kind of do like a creepy, crooked shape. So we'll kind of start like that, and then maybe we'll kind of go and bring it back in like that. We'll start going that direction first. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll kind of have this go up, and then we'll kind of have it go into this scene like this. Just kind of go, kind of creaking over here. And then we'll do like another branch over here. That's kind of cool and creepy, huh? And we'll kind of taper. That means it goes from small to big or big to small, and that will help us kind of make it look like, trees get smaller, the branches get thinner as they get further away from the trunk. So we'll kind of fill in this trunk a little bit. Like this. And you can make this, really angular with sharp angles, or you can make it more just kind of wobbly and it'd be kind of fun. So maybe we'll kind of draw just some other shapes here to kind of make it interesting. So again, we'll kind of thicken them up a little bit. And let's do this. And I'm going to make it a little bit thicker as it goes down, right? Like that. Ooh. That's kind of spooky looking. You can make these little pointy if you want. And then we'll have another one maybe come out of here. Ooh. Like I said, there's really no wrong way to do it, right? There we go. We have another one, and let's draw maybe one more coming off of here. We'll have it like that. There we go. We'll have another little branch coming off of there. We'll make this one. We'll thicken it up a little bit. Oh, that's so cool. How cool is that? And we could even add more here, but we'll do that after once we start doodling, we can add more little tiny branches and things. But look, we got all of our shapes down. All of our shapes. Now all we have to do is move on to our line work. Okay, so now that we have all of our shapes down, let's go ahead and start we'll grab our dark marker or a pen or whatever you have, maybe even a pencil if you have one. And then let's go ahead and draw all the little doodles, right? We're gonna doodle some details on here. So let's go ahead and maybe start with our tree now that we're already here, right? We just finished that up. So let's kind of add some extra little spooky branches kind of coming off. Ooh, maybe some more kind of going off like this, and little stray branches would be kind of fun. Let's see, maybe over here. And then we'll add some over here. There we go. Maybe we got some more kind of coming off the side over this side. You can do whatever you want. Look at all these fun little branches. So add whatever branches you want to add on there. And then let's move on to maybe the lamp post. If you didn't already get it, it's a lamp post. So we'll see. Watch what happens. So let's do a little circle on the top of there. I'm going to add a little line. Let's do a little bigger circle right there for the top of it. We'll kind of do a line here to kind of show the little ornate top, and then we'll pick the bottom here. We'll just kind of do a little circle and a few lines here. Then we'll connect them. And then we got to draw some more little lines there for the little case that it's in. Aha, you didn't think that was what it was going to be, did you? Or maybe some of you did get it. But let's go ahead and move down here as well. And I think I'm going to draw a base. And then maybe we can draw like the top of it, because it has to have the big heavy base so it doesn't tip over, right? Draw a little line there. And then just kind of draw whatever you want. Some lines. Okay, so let's keep moving around. What about this tombstone right here? You know, they put rest in peace. They do R.I.P. Let's do that on here. That'd be kind of fun. R.I.P. Rest in peace. It's an acronym. Put the little dots on there. We'll add little extra details on our headstone here with the little lines. That looks kind of cool, huh? Okay, so now what about the cat? Trying to figure out what that cat is, huh? Like, how does that work? Well, let's start with the head here. We'll do a little triangle, upside down triangle for the nose. It might be kind of hard to see. I'll try to zoom in here. Upside down triangle, and then you got like the little mouth right there. Maybe the eyes. And however you draw cats, you could draw the cat face on here. How do you like to do ears? You want to do big pointy ears? And we do the inside of the ears. And of course, we got to have whiskers. So we'll draw some whiskers. And let's do the tail. Oh, the tail will be perfect. I'm going to have it kind of go like that. Kind of have it curve back. And then I'm going to do another version of that just to kind of follow along to make the full tail. And then because it's at an angle, let's do the cat's legs. We'll kind of do the haunches, right? Just do like a backwards C shape. And then we'll go down like that. And then, of course, they got their little paws in the front. So we'll do this right here. So we'll draw the paw right here in the front. And then we'll have one more right here. And that's the other paw. Oh, it's a cool little cat, right? What do you want to do next? Let's see. Oh, how about this jack-o'-lantern right here? I think this will be a fun one. So I'm going to draw, I don't know what kind of jack-o'-lantern you're going to do this year, but maybe kind of use this as a practice. Let's figure out what you want to do. Every time I go to carve a pumpkin, I'm like, I don't know what I want the face to be. So we can practice here. I'm going to do a little stem first. Easy peasy. Look at that. And then let's draw, I'm going to do just a classic. I'm going to draw a classic face on my jack-o'-lantern. So little triangles. Let's do a little bit bigger triangles. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little triangular nose. Now your jack-o'-lantern's going to be happy and nice. Are they going to be scary jack-o'-lanterns? You know what? I'll make it a little scary. I'll give mine little vampire teeth. There we go. And then vampire teeth. There we go. And then I'll just kind of go all the way down like this. And then I'll fill in everything there. Now the vampire teeth aren't very, can't see them too much, but they got little tiny ones now. It's funny when you color things in, sometimes you'll lose it because the outline pretty much takes up most of it. But that's still kind of fun. And then I'm going to add maybe some lines over here. Oops. To kind of show that that's the, they have the little ridges on your pumpkin. Cool. Looking awesome. Okay, so this will maybe be a little bit more fun too. A little happier pumpkin. I'm going to draw some big eyeballs on there. Maybe a big long nose because he's a long pumpkin. Oh, it's like one of the Easter Island heads. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to draw a really toothy face. This will be fun. So I start curving it, and then I got to make little chunks out. Little squared off chunks for the teeth. Like that. And then when I come back around, I'm going to kind of put the other teeth in the gaps. Just two right there. There we go. Then I'll fill it in. There we go. Fill it in real quick. Ooh, he's a fun one. He really does look like an Easter Island head. All right, then we're going to add the same little lines over here. Little pumpkin-y lines. There you go. And I got to, I forgot his little stem. Wow, we got our jack-o'-lantern friends. What about our ghost? Let's draw our ghost. Gotta draw some little ovals there for the eyeballs. Ooh, maybe my ghost is kind of friendly though. Look at this. Little friendly ghost. Maybe I'll add a few little lines here to make it kind of more interesting. Looks like it's kind of like a sheet. It's kind of folded a little bit. Makes it less scary for me. I don't really like super scary things. I always make mine kind of friendly. That's my kind of Halloween. Friendly Halloween. All right, so we got our bat up here. This one's awesome. I gotta figure out how to draw bat wings. I don't know if you've ever drawn them before, but here's one way you can draw them. Kind of just do these little angles up like that, and then you go the opposite direction over here. So do the opposite direction like that, and then we'll do a line right here, and from this same spot we'll do another line right here. So one back and one in the middle. So you do 3 lines. And then all you have to do is connect them by just going like this. Boom, boom, and boom. Pretty easy, huh? Boom, boom. It's impossible to do this without noise, so forgive me. Boom. There we go. We got our bat wings. Maybe little bat legs. Look at this. Little cute little bat legs. Little toes. And, the ears. I want to do big bat ears. Big bat ears, because I think that's the coolest. One of the coolest things about them is their echolocation, right? They can, without seeing, they can just kind of make clicks and noises and it'll bounce off and they know where things are, even if they can't see anything. Okay, so let's do the eyeballs. Little eye right there, and draw whatever face you want. I'm going to draw a little batty nose on here. Give him a little batty face here. Little teeth. Maybe this one's actually a vampire. Maybe this one's actually a vampire because, bats turn into vampires turn into bats. Maybe that's what this one is. It's a friendly little vampire bat. Okay, I think we have all the main things on here. But, I'm going to do some little filler stuff now. Now I can add little fun things like grass which is, you know, always really easy to add. Let's do some over here. Make everything look a little overgrown, right? You can add some flowers if you want. Let's do that. I'm gonna make sure everything looks like it's sitting in the grass there. And then, you know what? Maybe we should make this a hill so everything kind of sits on something here. I'm gonna kind of do this little thing where it looks like a little hill back here. So I'm gonna kind of go through all of my illustration up like this. There we go. Let's do this. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now it's on like a little hill. Maybe we'll do like a little fence too. Just part of one. How about this? It'll get really small over here. And that's where it ends. And then we'll draw some little lines here for all the little parts of the fence. I don't know, what do you want to do? Like little circles on the top? That's the cool thing. Everybody knows that's a fence. We got a little fence up there. What else can we do? I guess we can fill it with the rest of it. You know, we can fill little tufts of grass here all over. Kind of nicely fill it in so everybody knows that this is kind of a grassy hill. Yeah, I think that's a good way to fill it in. And then I'll also do maybe some stars out here too. All right, so I think the last thing we're gonna do with on the black, now like I said, you don't have to add anything on there, but you can. And that's the fun part with the pencil here. So I'm gonna go through and I can add little lines on my tree. Look how fun that is. Just draw little lines that kind of follow the contours or the shape of the tree, right? Makes it kind of cool. Doesn't show up too well, but you can kind of see it. Maybe we'll make this look like it's kind of angled. Maybe I'll draw a skull on here. Ooh, that'd be kind of, you can draw whatever you want on these. Maybe you draw a rose or draw the face. Got a little skull. Maybe here's the name on there. Over here, maybe we can make it a little bit more ornate. Ooh, like that. Let's do this one. So this one should be the opposite. Ooh, it's hard to draw the opposite of that, huh? A fun little design over here. Some lines. Draw whatever you want. It's just fun. Okay, so I think we finished it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no wait. Some more grass. And it's done. Oh my goodness. I hope you love how yours turned out. I did, so I want to write my name on it because I'm going to sign it and just so everybody knows how proud I am of it. So I'm going to go put my name down here. And now it is officially done. Thank you so much for drawing with me today. This has been so much fun. I hope your cemeteries turned out nice and spooky and you're really proud of them. In fact, I'd love to see them. So if your parents could just take a picture of your artwork, they can tag us on Instagram or they can just direct message us. Then there's a chance I'll share it on our Instagram stories or I'll even put it at the end of a YouTube episode. All right, but before you go, I got little Olive here, my little office pup. She's got a little costume on. What do you think? She's got her little jack-o'-lantern costume with a little stem on the top. She's so cute. Well, anyways, what do you want to say? That's right. Be brave, be creative, but most importantly, be you. Alrighty, we'll see you next time. But wait, one more thing before you leave. If you love drawing with me here in these videos, you are going to love our new book, The Nature Explorer's Drawing Guide for Kids. It's full of interesting facts and step-by-step instructions for drawing all kinds of plants, insects, and animals, helpful art tips, and even blank nature journal pages in the back for you to go outside and make your own discoveries. Check it out for yourself. You can find it anywhere online where books are sold.